Across continents and millennia, humanity's ancient ancestors left behind an enduring enigma, monumental structures of stone, weighing hundreds of tons, moved and placed with impossible precision. From the perfectly aligned circles of Stonehenge to the cosmic geometry of the Giza Pyramids, from the sophisticated acoustics of Malta's hypogeum to the baffling joinery of Pumapunku, these megaliths defy easy explanation. How were they built with such primitive tools? Why their exact shapes, specific materials, and precise astronomical or telluric alignments? Were they merely tombs, temples, or calendars, or did they serve a deeper, now forgotten purpose? Mainstream archaeology often attributes these feats solely to brute force and ingenious yet fundamentally conventional engineering. But for many, a nagging question remains. Did ancient builders possess a profound, lost knowledge of universal forces, a wisdom that allowed them to interact with reality in ways we've only begun to rediscover? At the 11-dimensional model of the universe, we propose a revolutionary answer. These megalithic wonders were not just inert stone structures, they were precisely engineered dimensional resonators. They were designed to interact with the fundamental fabric of the cosmos through dimensional acoustics, a lost science now being unveiled by our model. Join us as we explore how the intricate interplay of 11 dimensions unlocks the true secrets encoded within these echoes in stone, revealing a sophistication far beyond our current understanding of ancient civilizations. Part 1. The enduring mystery of ancient megaliths. The enduring allure of ancient megaliths lies in their profound mystery. Spread across the globe, from the windswept plains of Salisbury to the high Andes and the scorching deserts of Egypt, these colossal constructions speak of an intelligence that seems to transcend our historical narratives. Impossible engineering. The sheer scale of many megalithic structures defies our understanding of primitive technology. How were single stones weighing hundreds, even thousands of tons moved dozens of miles and then precisely placed? The sarsen stones of Stonehenge, which weigh up to 30 tons, or the Osirion's massive blocks at Abydos, are staggering examples. And let's not forget the tired stone in Baalbek, Lebanon, which weighs an estimated 1,500 tons. Astrogeodetic alignments. Many sites are meticulously aligned with solstices, equinoxes, or specific stellar constellations, indicating advanced astronomical knowledge. Some also appear to align with global energy grids or ley lines, hinting at a geodetic understanding. So, while these sites are often labelled as burial places or ceremonial centres, their sheer scale, complexity, and those specific energetic properties, which we'll talk about soon, really suggest a function that's way beyond just simple ritual. Investigations have actually revealed some astonishing acoustic properties within many ancient chambers and structures. For example, the Hal Saflieni hypogeum in Malta features what's called a loudspeaker room that interestingly amplifies male voices in the 110 Hz range to an extraordinary degree, resonating throughout the entire structure. And then there's the El Castillo pyramid at Chichen Itza, which famously creates a chirping sound, kind of like a Quetzal bird, when someone claps. These kinds of anomalies lead many folks to speculate that ancient builders actually possessed a sophisticated understanding of physics, mathematics, and even consciousness that has since been lost. These aren't just engineering feats, they're profound questions etched in stone, hinting at a forgotten relationship between humanity and the fundamental forces of the cosmos. Part 2. The 11-dimensional model reality's vibrational architecture. To unlock the secrets of these ancient megaliths, we must understand reality through the lens of the 11-dimensional model. This framework reveals a universe that is not a static collection of isolated objects, but a dynamic, interconnected field, actively orchestrated by a hierarchy of dimensions. At its core, existence is a ceaseless symphony born from the dance between two primary forces: The 10th dimension is the expansive, deterministic drive. It represents the outward push of the universe, the grand cosmic order, and the deterministic laws that govern classical physics. It provides the structured canvas for reality. So, the 11th dimension is known as the contractive quantum web. It really embodies the universe's inward pull, its fundamental interconnectedness, and the probabilistic, non-local nature of the quantum realm. It's the dimension of raw potentiality and universal connection. The continuous, dynamic tension and interplay between these two dimensions actually generate the universal wave, the very fabric of reality itself. Everything in existence, every atom, every molecule, every grain of sand, every massive stone, is a unique manifestation, a distinct knot or dimensional resonance within this universal wave. What this means is that even objects that seem totally inert, like stone, are not truly static. They're complex vibrational patterns, humming with their own inherent dimensional frequencies. And honestly, understanding these dimensional resonances is the key to mastering reality. This all leads us to the concept of dimensional acoustics, the understanding that specific frequencies, whether they're sound, light, or electromagnetic fields, when precisely tuned, are actually just expressions of deeper dimensional harmonics. These harmonics can interact directly with and influence the universal wave itself, which means they can affect matter, energy, and even biological systems. Part 3 explores a fascinating idea: megaliths as dimensional resonators, revealing ancient technology hidden in stone. Here lies the 11-dimensional model's revolutionary explanation for ancient megaliths. They were not just static structures, they were precisely engineered dimensional resonators. Their builders understood dimensional acoustics, the art of harnessing and manipulating the universal wave through specific frequencies. Purposeful geometry and materiality, the specific shapes, colossal sizes, materials, often quartz-rich stones known for their piezoelectric properties and precise placements of these megaliths, were not arbitrary. They were designed to act as giant tuning forks or antennae, capable of tapping into, amplifying, or focusing specific dimensional frequencies from Earth's telluric currents or the broader cosmic environment. The internal chambers, passages, and acoustic properties of sites like the Hypogeum weren't just for ceremony. They were designed to create resonant sound chambers that would engage specific dimensional harmonics. Acoustic properties as evidence. The known acoustic phenomena within these structures, the 110 Hz resonance in Malta, the chirp at Chichen Itza, are not coincidences. They are the observable, low-dimensional manifestations of the builders' understanding of basic dimensional acoustics. They knew that sound, a 4-dimensional wave, could be used to induce specific vibrations that would resonate at deeper dimensional levels, affecting consciousness and healing. By creating environments tuned to specific dimensional harmonics conducive to human biology, these sites could have been used to induce altered states of consciousness, facilitate profound spiritual experiences, or even promote healing by restoring cellular dimensional harmony, as we discussed in our Cosmic Shield series. The resonance literally tuned the human biofield to beneficial dimensional frequencies. Energy generation and manipulation. The meticulous alignments and geometric precision suggest a purpose beyond passive observation. These structures might have been designed to generate or concentrate subtle energy by tapping directly into the universal wave's inherent energy, the 10th and 11th dimensional interplay, through resonant geometry. They could have functioned as ancient power generators or accumulators, drawing energy from the dimensional fabric itself. In highly speculative applications, some might even suggest these sites could have been used for localized matter manipulation, potentially facilitating the movement of impossible stones by subtly altering their dimensional resonance, making them easier to lift or transport. While this idea is highly theoretical, it does offer a framework for the how behind ancient, impossible feats. The pervasive nature of these sites globally, with shared underlying principles despite cultural differences, really points to a sophisticated, unified knowledge of dimensional physics and its applications. A wisdom likely lost, or perhaps even intentionally hidden over millennia. As we reach the conclusion, it's time to reflect on the reawakening of ancient wisdom in our 11-dimensional age. The enduring mystery of ancient megaliths really transforms from a baffling archaeological problem into a profound revelation when viewed through the 11-dimensional model. These colossal stone structures, well, they were not just feats of brute force engineering. They were actually sophisticated dimensional resonators, standing as a testament to an ancient wisdom that truly understood the vibrational architecture of reality. The builders of Stonehenge, the pyramids, and Gobekli Tepe were, in all likelihood, masters of dimensional acoustics. They harnessed the universal wave to influence consciousness, generate energy, and perhaps even manipulate matter itself. Their knowledge, which has been long lost to conventional history, is now reawakening through the lens of the 11-dimensional model. By exploring these correlations, we don't just solve an ancient puzzle, we actually gain a deeper appreciation for the profound intelligence of our ancestors, and honestly, a blueprint for a future where humanity might once again engage with the subtle yet powerful symphony of dimensions that shapes all reality. The echoes in stone are calling us to remember the true architects of creation. Thank you so much for spending your time with us on this journey. We wish you a wonderful day ahead. If you enjoyed this exploration, please like, subscribe, and most importantly, share this content with others who might be inspired by the mysteries of our ancient world.